And now I'm cheesing my way back to you, Van, with a burning cheese inside. Time to talk pack.
Well, we're going to talk about some dingus that put out some stupid, poorly informed article. Sean Wagner Mago,
I would say that's pronounced McGough.
is that the crime dog?
That's
McGough,
that's
crime,
McGruff, who I understand
McGough,
was
McGough,
was
crime
was
dog.
arrested. The
Really?
guy, the actor yeah,
He didn't take a bite out of crime. Crime took a bite out of him.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he got arrested recently.
Well, the crime dog article here is the top 10 quarterbacks going into 2020. And I'm just going to run down the list here because I think some of it's really bad, but let me run through and we can talk about it in a minute then. Number one, Patrick Mahomes.
Yep,
Two, Lamar Jackson.
yep,
Three, Russell Wilson.
okay,
Four, Drew Brees.
yeah.
Five, Dak Prescott.
What?
Six, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, yeah.
Seven, Matt Stafford.
Who?
Eight, Carson Wentz.
What the fuck?
Nine, Tom Brady.
Wow.
10, Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Worthlessberger?
And no Aaron Rodgers in there.
I mean, there are some obvious folks missing from this list. Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron
net,
Rodgers had a what they consider a down year last year, only throwing for 4,002 yards, 26 touchdowns, and four picks.
I I
Here's
would
my thing with
also
this list. Let's start at the top. Start at the top. Mahomes. Yep. Makes sense. Number one.
yep.
Lamar Jackson, number two.
Yeah, I think as long as he's got that offense around him, he's going to be good. I don't know what he looks like having to do it all, but I think he's a great quarterback.
Wilson and Breeze, three and four. I mean, maybe you swap them, but fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Fine.
they're right there. They're top 5, I would
Fine.
say.
Dak at number five.
No. Dak Prescott is not a top 5
No,
quarterback.
no. I mean, top 10, yeah, sure. Maybe eight or nine, maybe. Bottom of 10 for sure. Deshaun Watson, number six. It's maybe also in the eight category.
I give it to him
Or is six
over
solid? Is six solid?
I give it to him over Dak every day,
Okay,
any day.
we'll call him five-ish. Fine. So we're in agreement mostly. Seven, Matt Stafford.
What? Matt Stafford is the third best quarterback in the NFC North.
And the worst being Mitch Trubisky.
Yes.
So you're saying he's the worst quarterback in the NFC North because they just picked up Nick Foles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
I
I
mean,
mean,
seriously, like,
my thoughts on Matt Stafford have always been Matt Stafford, his numbers have been inflated because he had Megatron to throw to, right? So if you can hit a garage door from 10 yards away, you could probably complete that pass to Megatron. Doesn't matter what kind of coverage you're seeing.
yeah.
So
Yeah. I
everybody,
could have been,
oh, he's elite. He's throwing for 5,000 yards and 40 something touchdowns. Yeah, but fine.
I'm just
So
saying,
I could throw for at least 3,000.
if I were starting a team in the NFC North, I don't even know if Matt Stafford is in the quarterback room.
He's not even on the practice squad, dude. Mm-mm.
I am saying, like, all right, give me Aaron Rodgers, of course. Give me Kirk Cousins as my number 2.
Here's the thing.
Nick Foles, guaranteed good off the bench. I'll take him as my like backup to the backup for sure.
So Matt Stafford got hurt last year. He only played half the season. This article says he was on pace to throw for almost 5,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, and 10 picks. But we also know that Matt Stafford crumbles in the second half of the year, and he crumbles under pressure. How many times has the Lions recently started out like on fire and then have a meltdown for the rest of the year?
So I mean, this is hard.
Often. The answer is often. That happens almost every year.
All right, finish the list now so we can.
Okay, fine. Eight, Carson Wentz.
No, just hard no.
Top half of the league? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and he's got the look. I don't want to say that his past injuries are indicative of anything, but I mean, I don't know. When's the last time he had a full season?
I don't think the answer is ever.
I don't think he's had one yet.
I don't think so. Maybe
Anyway,
his first year, maybe. Yeah, definitely not top 10. Brady, number 9. That is a good ranking. That is about where he should be.
I well, it's to me the tough thing here is they are. I think he gets a number 9 when you look at the collateral of what they did for the Bucks going into 2020.
Not even. Just look at his production recently. He's been on top. Dude, how many times in this space do I have to say that he's a system quarterback and he's been throwing checkdowns to his wide receivers for the past 5 years? How many times I gotta say that?
I
Who's
mean,
listening? Is
a
anybody
lot.
listening?
I,
Hello? Anybody listening? I've been saying this shit for so long.
it beats
Number
like
9
that.
is 100% accurate for him. Fine. Fine. And then 10, rounding out the list, is Roethlisberger. And I just, he was out all last year. And even since then, like, he had Tommy John surgery, right? Like, that's not good. He's old. He's chunky. Got a bum elbow. Like, he's not probably one of the least mobile quarterbacks of all time. He's got no one to throw to anymore besides Juju, and he's got no run game to back him up.
Here's
10?
here's what I'll say. I was looking at the stats. Rodgers the only one of the three that I think are ultra questionable. Matt Stafford, Ben Roethlisberger, and then obviously Aaron Rodgers missing from this list. Those are big questionables
I
to
don't know
me.
how you don't have Rodgers in the top 5. I mean, look
So
at the company that's there: Mahomes, Jackson, Brady, and Wilson. How do you not have number 5 be Rodgers somewhere in that mix?
I
How do you put Dak Prescott above Aaron Rodgers?
yeah, Dak Prescott's got to go.
Carson Wentz, they all. This is mind blowing to me. This is mind boggling. But I will say that all this shit coming out is all just fodder for Aaron Rodgers to get pumped up on. So he's gonna be a man on fire this year.
I feel like when you look at the production, 2018 is the last year they're all there. Rodgers 4,400 yards, where Stafford he's at 37, almost 3,800.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ben though, he caps out at 52, 51 and
Yeah, but
change.
he had Antonio Brown back then, and Antonio Brown was the best receiver in the league by far.
He was
So not
34
even this. Rodgers
34
puts up
touchdowns and 16 interceptions though.
the past since Jordy left, and Randall Cobb for that matter. Rodgers has been putting up these numbers basically by himself for a long time.
Yeah, I mean
He's
he's
got
been
Adams. Adams will shake and bake and break something free and fluff the numbers, but past that, we've had nobody. So when you got Megatron to throw to, or you've got Juju and AB, like, have I mentioned that enough yet?
yeah. Anyway, I agree. Rodgers coming out with a chip on his shoulder. I think this may be the year. This is the year of the North, baby. We're going deep in the playoffs again. I don't care what anyone says. Will our record be as good? I don't know about that, but are we going deep in the playoffs? You bet your sweet ass we are.
Have you seen Rodgers' nice quarantine beard, by the way? Not quite here, but still pretty good.
Have not.
Check it out. And once you do, we'll be back for another episode or something, I guess.